So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called. Both captains will be happy enough.
Milne has a ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game on. Underway.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Loud appeal. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. India are none for none.
India are now on none for none.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Bolt, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
on, played all around it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Milne from the south end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wait. Yeah, mate.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't let the pressure get the better of them. Gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Oh, that's a spot.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Edge! Amazing delivery. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's out. Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Picks the gap perfectly. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, mate.
Edge. What a ball. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Bolt getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
For 23.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
Coming into bat at number 5.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Times it nicely. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Catch! Up!
And dropped. Big appeal.
Wait! Up!
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Strong appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. You.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Certainly no issue with the line. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest. The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait on!
Poor shot. Really lucky.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Catch it!
Yep, great shot. Placement exquisite.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Some adjustments to the field.
Bowler is confident on this one. Edged.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
No!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. Bowler's end!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Santner did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Over. India are 4 for 54. Santner, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Keep up! Yeah.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Loud shout. Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Big edge.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Loud appeal. Drives and misses everything.
Conway with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
For 65.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Williamson, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Catch it!
Oh, that is a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Keepers.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Wow! How did that miss? It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
5 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 88. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Up.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Jamieson has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
7 for 97.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yup. Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do. Misses everything.
Oh.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Perfect technique and placement. Fantastic catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait.
Good shot.
Yep.
It's found the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for 105. Neesham coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Is coming into bat at number 11.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep, yep.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's a boundary save for sure.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Hola!
Conway gets off the mark.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
It's always a useful tool to be able to mix up your pace. On this occasion it worked and completely deceived them. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Mitchell, whose first task is getting themselves settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Williamson, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Big shout.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge?